Hello, welcome to Whatcha Paint Wednesday. I'm so sorry, I'm like 5 minutes late. Whoopie day. I was busy getting this ready. So, welcome to Whatcha Paint Wednesday. Let's get you pulled up here on my laptop so I can see comments. And then I have to go get some water as well. Well, I was hoping to cover all this mess up. So, I'm excited, guys. I bought a new camera. This whole area is going to be, this whole table is going to be cleaned off. And I am going to, because I bought a new camera, like a really nice camera, and I didn't come with it, but I bought separately this big stand that's going to go on this table. And anyways, it should be a lot more professional, a lot clearer. It's going to have a microphone on it, so you're going to be able to hear me nice and clear. I'm so excited. What has everyone been up to lately? Hi, Donna. I'm going to see you soon. Hello, Lisa. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm a little bit freaked out though because it's coming up so quick. And if I wasn't doing the jingle ball, I wouldn't be like freaking out at all. But the jingle ball is coming. It's kind of like winter is coming, like it's something to behold. But anyway, there's a lot of work that has to be done for the jingle ball. And anyways, it's got me a little bit on edge. 12 more days. Hi, Barb. Hi, Jules. Yeah, so 12 days from today, I guess. I don't know. I haven't figured it out, but Donna says it's 12 days. We are going, who all is going to be going to Country Sampler? I haven't been to Country Sampler in Spring Green yet, and this will be my first trip, and I'm super excited. Donna and I think Lisa Smith are the only two I know of that are going to be there. Anyways, we're staying a couple nights in the apartment up above the store. Then we're heading to the Farm Girl gatherings. So I'll be gone like a week. And I'm really excited. So the Jingle Ball. Kevin and I have decided to go ahead and give everyone what they want. They want Mixology 2.0. So we decided to go ahead and do that. I mentioned to him maybe we could do like some kind of cooking thing and maybe have some cocktail recipes to go with the cooking thing. And he's like, let's just go for it. That's what people want us to do. Let's just do it. Like, okay. Well, it probably won't be as good as the first because I am going to be much more careful. I'm going to eat dinner before we do the Jingle Ball mixology. Anyways, we made an executive decision and that's what we decided. Barb from Lost and Floss, Lisa Smith, and Valeria from Stitching in the, Valerie from Stitching in the Barn. Really? Oh my gosh, I have not met her yet. I haven't met Barb either. So that'll be cool. I'll sign up for the Jingle Ball. The new platform is great. I took Steph's Ruffled Feathers class a few months ago and the platform is great. Oh, that's really good news. Yes, I'm glad she had that class. I kind of figured that was one of the reasons she wanted to do a class on that platform, is just to see how it worked and everything. So we're all looking forward to it. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for you to see one of my exclusives. So I have an exclusive for the Jingle Ball, and it was going to be my class project. Well, when I realized the date for the class project was coming up so quick, I decided there was no way that I was going to have it ready because we had to have our, classes ready early. Anyways, it wasn't going to get done. I didn't even have the model stitcher, hadn't even got the stitching done yet at that point. So I decided to do something different for my class project. And then this exclusive will just be that. It'll be, you can get a kit or a PDF. And I'm not doing a ton of kits for it just because, well, actually I am doing a lot of kits for it, but I don't know. Oh gosh, I don't know. It's so hard to know how much to do. Like I don't, because it's the Jingle Ball, like after the Jingle Ball is over with, we can't like sell it. Like if I have leftover kits, I can't sell it for like a year, or close to a year anyways, maybe a couple months before a year's up, but still, then you got to hang on to this stuff forever. But then if you don't make enough kits, then people are like, oh, I didn't get a kit, you know. It's like, ah. So anyways, for my exclusives, what I'm going to do is you can buy a kit, and if the kits sell out, then you have the opportunity to buy the PDFs, and then you would just have to source your own stuff. And I'm working with Chantel 141. I'm working with Chantel for the finishing piece. And oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot wait to have this in my house this Christmas. So if that says anything, because there's a lot of stuff that I love, and I don't have room to display it or whatever, but I don't care. This I am displaying because I love it so much. I love this little, she kind of looks like a witch, and the only reason she really does, I guess, her face, but also her hat. But she's just this little garden girl that likes um, thistles. I always think of Eeyore when I think of thistles. Mixology was the best last year. So glad you're bringing it back in 2023. We shall see how it goes. I'm all signed up for the. Oh, okay. I already read that. Hello, Hoop It Up with Jan. I love that. Hoop It Up. That's great. It's a great name. Love your Jingle Ball exclusives. Oh, yes, you did see. So those that I showed in my Patreon, those are 2 of the exclusives. I'm going to have like 4 cross-stitch exclusives, and they're all Santas. And I know some people will be disappointed because, well, number one, you can't make everyone happy. Let's put it that way. But I get a lot of people. I shouldn't say a lot. You know, I say these words and then I go, it's really not a lot. But I do get people saying, oh, you know, I love your Christmas stuff, but, you know, I'd like stuff that doesn't have Santa in it. Well, I have 4 exclusives and they're all Santas. Last year, I don't think I had any Santas. Last year it was like my whimsy girls, my stitchy girls. It was that. And those sold really well. But they didn't scream Christmas, I didn't think. Anyway, mixing it up. I want to do an exclusive punch needle as well, but we shall see if I have time to get one done or not. And then I have a really cool painting I'm going to do, and I'm going to offer prints for it, and I'm going to record myself painting it, and then that video will be, you'll be able to watch that during the Jingle Ball. It's going to be so epic. I have all kinds of other things too. I have some, well, I've ordered them, like one of each, to see if the quality's good and if I like them. And if I like them, I'll have some other like exclusive products for the Jingle Ball. So yeah, stay tuned. Some great things are coming. I'm excited. So the thistles, I don't want a bright green. I want kind of a dingy green. So I know we're kind of running out of time for making any kind of Halloween decorations or anything. But yesterday, finally, I recorded myself making those pumpkins out of oranges, but I used those little cuties, and they are so cute and small, but they're too small to hold the tea lights that I purchased from Amazon. So that was bad on my part, not thinking about the shrinkage. And when you cook them, they shrink. Like most things, when you cook them, they shrink. Anyway, I didn't think of that, but they're still very cute. I'll go get one and show you. So anyway, I got to edit that video and get that up in Patreon. I'm hoping tonight that will be available. Because I told y'all in Patreon that I was going to do some like DIY crafty type things. And the next thing I do will be something Christmassy. I have so many ideas. It's just finding the time to implement what I want to make. Because I love crafting. Oh, I can't wait to play with paper mache clay. Or paper clay. I haven't played with that in years. So anyway, fun things coming. Oopsie. Oh, you changed it. It's me, Jan. I wondered if it was you, Jan. I love your new YouTube name. Hoop It Up with Jan. That's so cool. I thought it might be you. That's funny. I'm glad you let me know, though. Yes, I finished the chair. The chair I had to get done before we left for the Primitive Gatherings retreat. So the day before we left, I dropped it off at the place. Yeah, I do show pictures of it in not my last video, because my last video is about the Primitive Gatherings retreat, but the one before that, I think it's video 178. That is, I show pictures of the chair. I still think the very first chair I did was the best. And, you know, it's hard sometimes to try to top something that turned out really spectacular. Oh, gosh. It's like one of those things where you're just kind of trying to always, I don't want to replicate it because I don't want it to be the same, but I want it to be as good, and I have not come up with it yet. Oh, well, maybe next year. Oh, God, next year I'm going to have to get that chair done really early because I've got big things coming August. I've got something in August, September, October, and November. So, yeah, hopefully I can get it done in the summer sometime. I want this to look super prim. I got off the pot and created a floss tube. Didn't want it to be just my name. Yes, I like that. Hoop It Up is great. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch yours. It's funny because I don't know, the algorithm for what you call it, YouTube. I don't really understand it, but like I don't see everything that everyone posts, and so I have to kind of remember who has a new one that I want to watch, you know, because it doesn't always come up. So, all right. There we go. I just raised that up a little bit. I love that. You got off the pot. It's very time consuming, isn't it, Jan? Doing those videos, very time consuming. I love doing them though. I love, you know, being able to share, you know, maybe business news or things from my business through my YouTube channel. I really do. So, I mean, it's all good. I feel like it's just, you know, it's part of my job now. Oh my goodness, I love the purple. Can you see the purple? It's really pretty. I just don't know if it's showing up very well. She's cute. Yeah, the quality of the color is not good on this video. I'm going to do her hat brown. Maybe she won't look witchy then. Because I really don't want it to be like a witch. I want it to be a cute little gardening girl that is unfortunately has witch-like features. I love the moon. I loved his giant nose. He's so cute. Ah, dadgummit. I moved my thing on myself. You guys, I watched something. It was so entertaining to me. Now, David Beckham, okay. When he was like, in his prime of soccer or football as they call it, I didn't really pay attention. I mean, I knew who he was, but that was kind of like, I don't think anyone doesn't know who he is just because he was like he was everywhere. He was everywhere. And on Netflix they have a mini series. I think there's 4 episodes. It's just 4 episodes. It's not like it's going to be on and on. Just 4 episodes, and it just goes through his life and you know all that happened with his career, how he met the Spice Girl, Posh, Victoria, and anyways, it's fascinating. It was very well done, and man, it was just incredible to see his tenacity for in his love for his sport. And what blew me away was how, and this happens in the States, this happens everywhere. Like you can be on top of the world and you do one thing wrong and everyone hates you and can make your life really miserable. And I find that to be so disgusting because I felt like when I was watching that docu-series and just seeing what happened to him after, making a mistake during a game and kind of lost the game for, like the whole country blamed him for losing, the title and blah, blah, blah. And I mean, this went on for a long time. He got really depressed and everything, and I don't blame him. When he came back the next year, they booed him. It was terrible. And I thought to myself, oh, all you people in the stands that are so perfect. Like, you're so perfect. How can you treat someone like that? I don't know. It kind of blew my mind, really. I had no idea he went through all that. It's fascinating. So, I'm not into soccer, aka football, you know, um, but I love to hear a person's story, and it's definitely worth the watch. No, this is just this. Bleh. This is just my phone. No, my new camera's not here yet. It should be here sometime today, and I was really hoping to. I wouldn't be able to do it today because I've got a laundry list of things that has to get done today. But tomorrow, maybe before the grandkids get here, I'm going to do it. And then I thought, well, if I don't do it, then I'll do it Friday. But it turns out we're going to have the grandkids on Friday. They're staying the night Friday night, and we're going to have them pretty much most of the day Saturday. And then Saturday night, we have a surprise birthday party to go to. So if I don't get it done tomorrow morning, I'm probably not going to be able to get it set up, which bums me out, but whatever. But I need to do some practice runs with it, before the Jingle Ball, because I'm really hoping to use it for. I think I can live stream from it. I can. I know I can. It's just whether I have it down pat good enough to feel, comfortable doing that for this class. I'm glad that I am comfortable in front of a camera now. I never used to be, because the Jingle Ball, like if you never did videos before and you're like shy, oh, the Jingle Ball would just intimidate the crud out of you because, the class is going to be fairly massive, the attendance, and then like the live Q&A session, all that. You know, if you weren't used to being in front of a camera, then it would be very intimidating. I think my number 2 video should be a drinking game. Every time I say Teresa Kogut, take a sip of an adult beverage, you will be passed out before it's over. Jan, that's funny. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, I can't wait to watch your video. How fun. Did it feel good? Were you comfortable? Did you enjoy it? You know, I think it's really cool too, just to have that record. Like, I wish, you know, I could go to YouTube and watch some of my relatives that have passed on and visit with them and see their lovely faces and hear their voice. You know what I mean? I think it'll be kind of a cool legacy to have for my grandkids and kids. I don't know that they would ever watch it, but anyway, it's kind of cool. It's fun too, just to track your own, just for your own sake, you know, what you've done, and it's good stuff. Whew, I must be having a hot flash. I wish the picture was more clear. Oh, you know what? It's probably just my. It says 720. How is your picture looking? Is it clear? Because mine is blurry. I love this for a cross stitch pattern. I think this would be really cute. And it's fall. You know, there's no pumpkins. It's not Halloween, it's fall. I think it would be cute. Let's see. I'm not a big purple person, but because we have thistles on there, I might make the top part of her dress purple. I actually like that. Oh, I actually really like that. Purple and orange. Thank you, Donna. Jan said, it's very fun. Like you said, I feel funny in front of the camera, but I just be me. I have received good feedback, so it is fun. Yes. What I do is just like, I just pretend I'm actually talking to a person. Like, I picture you guys when I'm doing one, when I'm recording a video. I look at the camera. I don't know. I just feel like Because, you know, what I find when I watch FlossTube, I enjoy it much more if the person is acting natural and not like too stiff. And, you know, of course, if somebody's new and they're a little bit stiff, it's probably just nerves. And usually they loosen up. But I tend to enjoy watching the ones more that just act like themselves, like they're having a conversation. I think I'm gonna make the cat gray instead of the typical black cat because, like I said, I'm trying to make this more fall than Halloween. Okay, you said it looks pretty clear, so that's good. It's probably just my internet. Can you hear Teeny? She's trying to get in the door. I have the door shut to keep the noise down from the other side of the studio, and she's not happy with it. Tina Wooey. Tina Wooey. This is the ugliest cat I've ever painted, but I love him because he's ugly and quirky. He almost looks like a giant rat. I don't know. He's not too cute, which is, like I said, why I love him. Come on, Boo. Our son Kyle, his dog Bubba's here, and I opened the door, let Teeny, and he come running up, and I went to shut the door, and his little face, he looked so sad, like, what? You're not letting me in? Oh, it's cute. But if I did, that'll be roughhousing, and it's too loud. I'll let him in when I'm done here. I have to say, I'm so glad that that I can record these lives or do these live videos with the camera down because I was going to color my roots today. I was going to do it yesterday and I got so busy. I'm like, just put it up in a clip and do it tomorrow morning. Well, I was going to do it this morning after I got some work done I had to get done on the computer. And then I looked at time. I'm like, I don't have time to do it now. I need to do Witch Paint Wednesday. So my hair looks really gross. It should have been washed, but I didn't want to wash it knowing I was going to color my roots. I'm still debating on letting it go gray. Still debating. So anyway, that's what I'm doing this afternoon. When I'm done here, I'm gonna go. Well, I've got a few things to do down here. Then I'm gonna go up and color my roots, and I've got some other things I can do on my laptop. I got to send the mass email to everyone that's going to be in my class for the Jingle Ball. I haven't done that yet. And I know people are going to start freaking out because they haven't heard from me, so I'm going to be doing that this afternoon. Quirky darn cat. He just cracks me up. Those are your favorite flower? That's so cool. Does my sweatshirt say, oh, it's, how can you see it? It says Great Lakes Stitching Retreat. It was the a hoodie that I bought for that retreat I went to that Barbara Johns put on. Great Lakes Stitching Retreat. All right, let's do a brown cape. Yeah, I guess the cape is another reason she kind of looks like a witch. I probably shouldn't have put a cape on her. Sean Quilts by Sean Wright. Hi from Germany. Oh, do you live in Germany or are you just visiting there? Cool. I love her gray hair. This is just a really quick little painting I thought I could get done today. I wanted to work on the St. Michael boxes for our children, but I would have had to set up all my acrylics, and I just, I wasn't in the mindset for that. I have to get that more organized. The boxes are, the one I'm working on is actually kind of buried under a bunch of stuff. So maybe next week I can do it. We shall see. I love the simplicity and the prim look of this painting. Your cat looks like a cross between a cat and a squirrel. I know, doesn't it? Squirrel cat. And his little nose, this part of him looks like a bunny. Like, just if you look just at that part of him, it looks like it's going to be a bunny. If his ears were longer, he'd look like a bunny. No, he's so bizarre looking. I love him. Oh, you live in Germany. Cool. I'm so excited to stitch up my Kringle panel this season. It's amazing. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you. That's so sweet. I know. I love that Kringle panel. Can't wait to see what everyone makes with it. I hope to paint. Well, that too, but I hope to make quilts one day. God, even if I just made a couple a year, you know what I mean? Because I have so many other things going on. It's not like something I'm going to do a lot of, but just little by little, it would be great. I have to reach out to Valerie now, Stitching in the Barn. I messaged her not too long ago on Instagram and just said, miss you, hope everything's going okay, you know. I haven't seen a video from her in a long time, and I really enjoyed her videos. So now that I know she's going to be going to Country Sampler, I got to reach out to her. That's so exciting. Now you're whining because you want to go over there, Teeny. You're so silly. Now I'm just kind of going around putting shadows in just to give it a little bit of depth. A little bit more form. Hope you always are able to keep up the fabric design, please and thank you. I plan on it. Matter of fact, I was just messaging with Holly right before I started this live because, yeah, I haven't worked on a fabric line in a while, so that always means, oh, there's probably something due soon. And I think there's going to be one due before the end of the year, which is kind of freaking me out because I don't even know what subject. So I'm like, what subject am I doing? I want to do another Americana. It'll probably be Americana or like every day. Like something just every day. I don't know. We'll see what she says. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's just whew, very time consuming to design a fabric line, but it's enjoyable and oh my gosh, just probably one of the most rewarding efforts because you do all of this work up front and it's a year before it comes out. So, you know, when you finally see it in the stores and you see people making stuff with it, it's like, oh my gosh. And then you kind of just have this inner, I don't know, satisfaction that, oh gosh, all that work I did, you know, a year ago. I'm seeing it out in the wild now and I'm seeing beautiful things being made with it. And that's when it just, wow. It's kind of the wow factor, basically. Hello, Doreen. Uh, when you are designing a fabric line, do you start with paintings like this? Yes. Wait a minute. So, Doreen, camping therapy. I know you're Primies and Prims Needlecraft, but aren't you camping therapy too? Wait, I'm getting confused now. Who's camping therapy? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you for saying that, Doreen. Americana. I love all your paintings with inspirational quotes, and I'm sure it's amazing to see others working with your art. Yes, it's very rewarding. Okay, I think let's do little stripes here. I think I'm going to make the word thistle in purple because thistles are purple. And I think it would just tie it all together nicely. Does Riley Blake ask you to design certain themes? Um, oh, okay. All right, Doreen, you forgot to switch accounts before watching. Okay, gotcha. Um, they have certain deadlines for certain themes, so that can dictate what I'm going to paint. Like, let's say I think Halloween is due in like March, or I can't remember, but anyway, let's say Halloween's due in March. So if I want to do Halloween, then I have to have it done by March. You know what I'm saying? So uh, I guess I need to go and look at my schedule and see when Americana themed lines are due. I know I've got one coming out. The spring line, Hop Hop Hooray, is coming out in December, which I know that's so weird, but you know, they want people to have the fabric to work on, like it's a spring line, so they want people to have time to make stuff for spring. But it's too bad it's not released in this season. Anyway, then in June is Autumnal. No, it was going to be called Autumnal Bliss. What is it? We changed it. Bittersweet Farm. Then in July is Up on the Housetop. Or maybe that's flip flopped. But anyway, June and July I've got some coming out. So 3 lines a year is, and that's not even in the same year because one's going to be out the end of this year. So I don't know. I can pretty much only design 3 a year. That's all I have time for. Have you done sneak peeks? Yes. Yes, Hop Hop Hooray. Well, I've done sneak peeks in my Patreon group. Um, I don't think, maybe on my Instagram I might have shown some artwork, little clips of artwork. I don't know, because I can't, like, they have hard and fast rules of putting things on social media before, they're ready for us to. So that's why, you know, I can share stuff in my Patreon because it stays in there and everyone knows not to share outside of Patreon. But I can tell you it is like folk art bunnies. I love the color palette. It's kind of got a, oh, it's like that teal color, but it's very like a prim teal where it's not dark. It's kind of like if you took teal and then you left it in the sun, it's like a faded teal with some rosy pinks and just like faded colors with black. I love having a black in every line. I wish I could in every line because it makes everything just jump, just pop off the fabric. So yeah, that is coming out in December. You know what? I know what you can do. Let me just show you something real quick here. Yeah, I can just do this. Copy. Let's go back to, where's YouTube? Where'd you go, guys? Hold on. I have so many tabs open. Oh my Lord. All right, so this. All right, so Sean, if you click that Riley Blake, well, it didn't come up as a link, but if you put that in that URL in your browser, you can see Hop Hop Hooray. And then I'm gonna put all three of them in there for you. I forgot about that. Duh. So I guess we can share them because they're on their website, right? Okay, so in June, it's up on the housetop that's coming out. I copy that link and put here. Hello, Colleen. And then the Bittersweet Farm. Copy that link. I forgot all about this. Okay, there you go, Sean. So I have, I don't know if those are coming up as links for you guys, but you can just copy and paste it into your UR or into your browser. So that's Hop Hop Parade up on the housetop in Bittersweet Farm. Thank you, Jules. That's so nice to say, Colleen. Yes, her retreat was a success. And it was so cool because I donated some stuff for her to use as giveaways. And Wanda is the sweetest lady. Wanda, I met her at the Annabella's retreat. She was heavy into helping Annabella's with her retreats and working at the shop and stuff, but she's kind of quit doing all that because she's taking care of her mom who has some health issues. So anyway, Wanda was at the retreat of Doreen's and she won my, I think it was the Hello Halloween book. And so she took a picture of it and she texted to me. She's like, look what I won at the camping retreat. And I was like, that's so cool. It was neat. It was neat that it went to somebody that I know. Very cool. She's a sweetheart. All right, y'all. This is just, look at how fast I painted that. Why do I have blue up here? How did I get blue? Well, it's on my hand for one. I'm going to try to get that off there. The March retreat sold out in less than a week. I'm thrilled. That's awesome. So how many people do you get to have at your retreat? That's great. I'm so excited for you. There we go. Get that blue off there. I must have got that somehow on it was on my pinky. And then when I was leaning on this, I was getting blue all over the place. I didn't even know it. It's faded enough now. God, I love that moon. I love all the drops of paint and stuff too. Ooh, that's kind of a lot. And my little cat squirrel Squirrel, cat, cat, squirrel. I don't know. Acorns won, and wait, now wait. Teresa, did anyone else send you a thank you? I asked them to a couple times. No, but that's okay. I think of having a retreat at a retreat center at Quilting Mayhem in Snohomish. I should plan it in the fall right after the Acorns. Oh, Acorns and Threads retreat. Yeah, because I'm going to be there. Acorns won and have you as and have me as the designer. Aren't you funny? The building holds 200, but I stop at 40, so it's manageable for me by myself. Yes. I think the smaller retreats are just so intimate and it's so nice. It's so nice. I had a helper this time, but might not next time. My fall retreat next year will have small swap theme of acorns and squirrels. Cute. Hey, Colleen, good to see you, said Jant. Only 30 people for your quilting retreat. Your thistle painting is so cute. Thank you, Jules. Well, kind friends, thanks for joining me today. I know this was a quick one. It's kind of fun, though, to paint something really quick and get it done, in an hour. And it's just rudimentary. There's nothing fancy here. It's just, but it's cute and it's prim, and that's what I wanted. So anyways, I had many comments that they like the small group size. Yes. Yes, I've been to them. My very first one was during COVID, so a lot of people had canceled because of that. So I think that one, it was Farm Girl gatherings, and I think there was like 45 people, and it was wonderful. So I've been to ones that are 200, which was Stitch West, and then I've been to some, like the first one I did at Primitive Gatherings, I think that was 48 people. And then this last time I was there, it was 65, something like that. So yeah, I really like those. I like those sizes, those smaller sizes. I actually know everyone's name that was there, right? You can remember their names. Yeah, it's way more intimate and more personable. Oh, I was going to show you those. Let me just real quick show you these little things I made yesterday. Oh my gosh. So I made these before, and I used probably used tangerines, or I don't think they were full-size oranges, but anyway, look how cute. They all have a different little personality. I bought a black wire tree from Amazon. It's supposed to be here today. So I made these. I wanted to be able to put orange, which I also bought from Amazon, and they're coming today. I wanted to put orange tea lights, battery operated tea lights in these, but they shrunk and they're so small. So anyways, I filmed a tutorial on how to make these, and it'll be in my Patreon either later tonight or tomorrow. Will be uploaded to Patreon. So I'm going to start just randomly doing DIY type crafts and projects in my Patreon. I love that his one eye is giant compared to his other eye. I like his little face, probably turned out the best. But anyway, these are made from the little cuties. Look at this guy. He's got a little cigar. These are made out of the cuties. I would prefer bigger ones because, like I said, I wanted to put tea lights in them so they would glow and hang them on a tree. How cute would that be? Well, it didn't work out. So I'm going to show you also the ones I made like 7 years ago, and they had turned all brown. Well, I painted them in this video as well. So let me go grab that. Okay, so these had turned all brown. These were made back in, oh god, like, I really don't know. I can go and look on my blog, but I want to say it was like probably 2006 maybe. It might have been, I don't know, somewhere around there. But anyway, so now you know when these turn brown in a few years, just get some orange paint, and I just dry brushed the paint on them, and that just brought them right back to life. Aren't they just the sweetest things? I love them. Um, cool. I used to have fall crafting weekends at my house. Oh my gosh, how fun would that be? I love making stuff. And it doesn't have to be a painting, it can be this kind of thing. I just love making stuff. And I love teaching people how to make stuff and be crafty. So, anyway, oh, thank you, Sean. My town has great antique shopping, so it'll be a win win. Oh, that sounds like so much fun, Colleen. Oh, my Patreon group. Here, I'll put an address down there. Patreon.com/Teresa Kogut. Everyone had to bring an idea and tell us the supplies so we could make along. How fun! I should get back on Patreon, but I like to choose my own patterns. Yeah, I get that. Absolutely. Oh, Lisa asked, were you able to make the pumpkins from the kit you showed on your floss tube, or might have been on your... No, it wasn't in Patreon. It was on my floss tube. That little kit I got from, what is it, Full Moon Wares or something like that. I haven't done it yet. I was going to do it this weekend, but now we're having the grandkids Friday. They're staying the night, and you're not going home till later in the day Saturday. And then we have a surprise birthday party to go to for a friend Saturday at 6:30, and the kids aren't leaving until 3. So there's no way I'm going to have time this weekend to do it. And then the following weekend, I leave for my retreat. So I don't know. I wanted to get it done before Halloween, but it doesn't look like that's going to work out. Anyway, we shall see. There's always next year, right? Look at this guy's little face. So cute. So anyway, okay, guys, thanks for joining me today. It's so much fun doing this, and I should be back next week, and then I will be gone the following week because I will be at a retreat. So love cute, easy crafts like these. I know they are so easy to make and so fun to make. Bye, Donna. Signing off. I have my friend's granddaughter, and we are going to the secondhand store to look for Halloween costumes. Oh, have a great week, everyone. Oh, how fun. Have fun, Donna. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me today, and we will see you next Wednesday. I'm curious what I'll be working on. All right. Peace out.